Good afternoon. An honor to meet you here. I would like to ask thank you for coming here. And great to see you all, guys. Great to see you all, everyone.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce myself. My name is Ferdi Ardiansyah, and I'm from Brebes.
Bawang.
For this presentation, I would like to provide a material about what is your favorite movie, a strategy of English education students to improve English vocabulary. My presentation consists of the following parts. The first is what is vocabulary, the second is why movies, the third is findings and discussion, and the fourth or the last is conclusion. For the first is what is vocabulary. Maybe we ever heard about what is vocabulary. Some people know about what is vocabulary, and also some people don't know about what is vocabulary. So, vocabulary is several English words that are taught to students in learning and teaching process. The more they listen, the more words they will add to their masterizing vocabulary. Now, many kinds of media can be used to exercise students' ability. For example, like music, movies, or videos, or anything else. Before we go to the next part, I have a question for you guys. Who likes to watch English movies? Raise your hand. Yeah. There are a lot of people like watch English movies. From English movies, we could get a lesson or maybe just entertainment. But it turns out, even by watch English movies, we could improve our vocabulary. For the next part is why movies? Like why movies? Why not the others? What the relation of movies and vocabulary? We will continue to finding out what is going on there. There are 4 scales in English. Like we should to masterize it. For the first is listening, the second is reading, the speaking, and the last is writing. Now the question is why? What's the relation between vocabulary and movies? These 4 scales are connected in vocabulary. So, and for these 2 skills, listening and reading, especially listening and reading, are connected to movies. Like when we watch movies, we can listen from the audio of the movies, and we could reading from the subtitle. But the next part is finding and discussion. In this part, the researchers use method of a questionnaire. There are two questionnaires. For the first is yes/no questions, and the second is scale question. Now look at the picture. So the first question is, do you like watching English movies? Almost people say they are like watching English movies. And the second question is, how often you watch English movies? Even though there are still people not often watch English movies, but we could conclude that all people often watch English movies because from this presentation. The third is, do you think watch English movies could help you learning English? And 100 people say yes. But the fourth question is, do you think watch English movies could increase your vocabulary? And again, 100 people, no, I mean a lot of people say and agree. For the last question is, do you think watch movies improve your listening ability? Almost everyone say yes. And for the conclusion, based on the finding that already discussed above, there are the conclusion. The first is students could change their vocabulary because often heard new vocabulary in movies. The second is students could learn English by watching English movies. Thank you for your listening. May all those I have shared be beneficial for all of us. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.